Syrian rebels declare Damascus is free as people take to the streets to celebrate the end of the Assad regime.
You can hear the sound of celebratory gunfire. People are driving around in their cars. They're giving me peace signs. They're saying that life is going to be so much better now that Bashar al-Assad is gone.
Well, Syria's former President Bashar al-Assad is reportedly in Moscow, claiming asylum from key ally Russia.
At 6, huge crowds gather outside Syria's notorious prison near Damascus. They are searching for the missing. A day after the fall of President Assad, families hunt for hidden corridors and cells, hoping to find relatives not seen for a decade.
And Western leaders welcome the end of Assad's rule, but warn of uncertainty to come. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has given a rare update on Ukrainian military casualties. He says that 43,000 Ukrainian soldiers have been killed since the start of Russia's full-scale invasion in February 2022. Well, the last time that Zelensky updated the death toll was in February, when it stood at 31,000. The admission comes after US President-elect Donald Trump wrote on social media that Ukraine had, quote, ridiculously lost 400,000 troops. He also said that 600,000 Russians had been killed or wounded since the start of the war. Well, Donald Trump didn't state where he got those figures from. Now, the incoming president said that too many lives had been needlessly wasted. Well, Moscow also disputes these figures, and in a statement, the Kremlin claims that Ukrainian losses were many times higher than Russian ones. Now, the US President-elect Donald Trump says that Ukraine should expect to receive less aid from the United States when he takes office. In his first sit-down interview since the election, Mr. Trump also told the US broadcaster NBC News that he's already actively working to end the war in Ukraine, though he said that he hasn't recently spoken to Vladimir Putin. He also claimed that he'd absolutely consider leaving the NATO military alliance if other members don't, quote, pay their bills. Well, in the wide-ranging interview, Mr. Trump also said that he wants to stop giving US citizenship to anyone born on American soil. He called that mechanism, known as birthright citizenship, ridiculous. Well, birthright citizenship has been enshrined in the US Constitution for more than 150 years, and any changes would normally need the approval of 2/3 of Congress and 2/3 of US states. Well, Taylor Swift's record-breaking Eras Tour is coming to an end tonight with a final show in Vancouver. Well, Swift announced the tour back in November 2022. By the end of tonight, more than 2 years later, she'll have played 149 shows in front of 10.1 million fans across 53 countries. The Eras Tour has set a record as the highest-grossing concert series of all time, bringing in around $2 billion in ticket sales.
The rapper and businessman Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter, has been accused in a civil lawsuit of raping a 13-year-old girl in 2000. The lawsuit reportedly claims that Carter assaulted the girl along with Sean Diddy Combs. In a statement, Jay-Z strongly denies the accusations. The lawsuit comes weeks after federal prosecutors in New York criminally charged Sean Combs on other offenses, including racketeering and sex trafficking. At least 110 people have been killed by gang members in Haiti who were targeting people suspected of witchcraft. The National Human Rights Defense Network says it happened in the notorious Cité Soleil slum in the north of the capital, Port-au-Prince. The group reports the leader of the Viv Ansan gang ordered the killings over the weekend after his child became sick. All of the victims were over 60.
The South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol has been banned from foreign travel, according to a Justice Ministry official. He's currently under investigation for his declaration of martial law last week, which sparked widespread shock and anger. Police divers have been searching a lake in Central Park, hoping to recover evidence linked to last week's murder of United Healthcare boss Brian Thompson. He was shot in the back outside a hotel in Manhattan in what police believe was a targeted attack. The hunt for the gunman continues, officials said yesterday.